The car industry is going through one of the biggest shifts in decades. Traditional brands that dominated for over a century are now facing pressure they didn't fully expect. At the same time, Tesla has managed to grow faster, expand globally, and stay at the center of the electric vehicle conversation. But this isn't just about electric versus fuel. The real reason behind Tesla's dominance is a combination of technology, business strategy, and how quickly it adapted to a changing world, while others moved slowly. Today we will talk about why Tesla is dominating while other car brands are struggling so. Before we start, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. 10. Tesla focused on one clear direction, while many traditional car brands are trying to balance fuel cars, hybrids, and electric vehicles at the same time. Tesla made a very different decision. It fully committed to one direction: electric vehicles. This single focus gave Tesla a major advantage. Instead of spreading resources across multiple technologies, it concentrated everything into improving EV performance. That includes faster progress in battery efficiency, longer driving range, better software integration, and continuous improvements in charging technology and vehicle systems. Because of this focused approach, development cycles became faster and more streamlined. Tesla could iterate quickly, test improvements, and roll out updates without being slowed down by maintaining older fuel-based platforms. 9. Software became more important than hardware. One of the biggest differences between Tesla and traditional car brands is how they define a car. Most traditional automakers still treat cars primarily as mechanical machines. The focus is on engines, transmissions, and physical engineering. Tesla changed that approach. It treats the car more like a software-driven product. Instead of waiting for a new model every few years, Tesla continuously improves its cars through software updates. Features like driving assistance, performance tuning, battery management, and user interface improvements can be updated remotely without changing any physical parts of the vehicle. This creates a major advantage. The car keeps improving even after it is sold. In contrast, many competitors rely on slower systems, where updates are limited and often depend on dealership visits or full model refresh cycles. That means their cars can start feeling outdated much faster, even if they are only a few years old. 8. Charging network advantage. One of Tesla's biggest advantages is not just the cars themselves, it's the charging infrastructure behind them. Tesla built its own global fast charging network, which plays a huge role in making electric cars practical for everyday use. For many drivers, the biggest concern with EVs is range anxiety, the fear of running out of charge without finding a nearby charger. Tesla directly addressed this problem by building a reliable, widespread network of fast chargers in many regions. Because of this system, Tesla owners often have a more predictable and smoother charging experience. They don't have to rely heavily on searching for compatible stations or dealing with inconsistent charging speeds. On the other hand, most other car brands depend on third-party charging networks. While these networks are improving, they are not always consistent. Some locations may have fewer chargers, slower charging speeds, or compatibility issues depending on the vehicle and provider. This difference may seem small at first, but it has a big psychological impact on buyers. When people feel uncertain about charging availability, they are less likely to fully trust electric vehicles. But when a brand provides its own reliable network, confidence increases. 7. Strong brand identity. Tesla didn't just sell cars, it built an identity around innovation, technology, and the future. For many buyers, owning a Tesla feels like owning a piece of new technology rather than just a vehicle. That perception alone has helped Tesla stay highly desirable even when competition increases. Traditional brands like BMW, Mercedes-Benz, and others still carry strong reputations, but they are often associated with legacy systems rather than innovation speed. 6. faster innovation cycle Tesla moves quickly. New features, design changes, and improvements often reach production faster than many traditional automakers. Legacy companies usually take years to redesign platforms due to complex global production systems and internal processes. This speed difference means Tesla can respond to market demand faster, while competitors are still adapting to changes. 5. Direct sales model advantage. Tesla avoids the traditional dealership system in many regions and sells directly to customers. This reduces middle costs and also gives Tesla more control over pricing, customer experience, and delivery process. Many traditional car brands still rely heavily on dealerships, which adds complexity, cost, and slower communication between manufacturer and buyer. 4. Data and real-world learning. Tesla vehicles collect massive amounts of real-world driving data. This data helps improve systems like autopilot, safety features, and performance optimization over time. The more cars on the road, the more data Tesla collects, and the better the system becomes. This creates a feedback loop that many competitors struggle to match at the same scale. 3. EV timing advantage. Tesla entered the electric vehicle space early, before most traditional automakers fully committed. This gave Tesla years of experience in battery systems, EV production, and charging technology, while others were still focused on improving combustion engines. By the time competitors started scaling EV production, Tesla already had a strong lead in infrastructure and market presence. 2. Supply chain control. Tesla focuses heavily on controlling key parts of its supply chain, especially batteries and critical EV components. This helps reduce dependency on external suppliers and improves production stability in changing global conditions. Many traditional automakers still rely on complex global supply chains that can slow down production during disruptions. 1. The real reason. Tesla built around the future, not the past. The biggest reason Tesla is dominating is simple. It was designed for the future. While many competitors are still transitioning from the past, traditional car companies built their systems around fuel engines, dealership networks, and legacy manufacturing processes. Moving away from that structure is slow and complicated. Tesla, on the other hand, built everything from the ground up around electric technology, software integration, and fast iteration. And that difference is what creates the gap today. What do you think about our video? Let me know in the comments below. Before you go, leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.